Welcome. Welcome to Positive Creation Race and more, because we do more than race, but today we are doing a read. So we are using a smaller frame today. There's only 12 ties on here. I have my yellow mesh. It came from Craft Outlet. It does have the black trim up at the top. I am going to put on my apron because I don't want it to snag on my shirt, but I wanted to share my shirt with everybody. Hopefully y'all can see that. It says, be kind to yourself. So I hope y'all hear that message loud and clear, to be kind to yourself. Not only do you have to be kind to others, you have to be kind to yourself. All righty, let me get my apron on. Maybe. There it is. I lost my apron for a moment. I hope everyone is doing well. And all the ribbon that I'm using today, you can
find. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Carol. All the ribbon I'm using today, you can get it from Craft Outlet along with the mesh. So have you guys figured out what we're making today? There's little clues everywhere. All right. The mesh is cut at 30 inches long. I did do the woodland ruffles. And when we put these in there, you can put it as the curled side up, or you can put the ruffle side up. I'm going to use the ruffle side today. Normally I put the curls up, but today we're going to do the ruffly side. I want it to be ruffly. Alrighty. And here are the two ribbons that we're going to be using. This black and white gingham. And then we have this tan colored with some bees on them. Yes, we are doing a bee wreath today. And yes, I made the bee. We are actually making them in our private group. Super cute. Hope everyone's had a blessed week. When Charlie Brown gets done, then he'll show you guys the thing that we're going to use today on our wreath that we made in our private group. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There is only 12 ties on this wreath. That's how small it is. It's not going to be a big one. That's okay. Sometimes small is better. If you're new to our channel, let us know that you're new and where you're watching from so we can give you a warm welcome. We want to say hi to everyone.
Yes. Hi, Shauna.
Hi, Shauna. Haven't talked to you in so long. Are you stuck for the night? Or did you make it to your destination? Everyone keep Shauna in your prayers. She is traveling, or she was traveling. You want to make sure she gets there safely and returns home safely.
Quiet.
stupid. And this is just a friendly reminder. We are growing. We're growing really fast. We're excited about that. And once we reach, how many?
1,500?
Yeah. Just quizzing him to see if he remembers. Once we reach 1,500 followers, we're going to do a giveaway. And y'all know I love doing giveaways. So, how do we make that happen? Sprinkle everywhere.
And we do want to say thank you. You
Yes.
guys have really helped us out so much. We're up to 1243 now.
1243.
And it's still growing. We thank you, all of you.
Yes. And we want to welcome each and every one of our new followers and say thank you. We appreciate you. And welcome. And last week I was a little under the weather, but I am a lot better. I'm feeling lots better. So,
Shauna said, I'm having my daughter type to y'all. I'm driving through Oklahoma. I should arrive at the Arizona-Mexico border by tomorrow afternoon or evening if all goes well.
awesome. You have such a good daughter.
Hi, Steve. He says, hi. How
Steve!
are you guys?
We are great. How are you? We miss you. We need to do a lunch, dinner, something. I don't know. We miss you. We love you. So, has anybody figured out what we're making today? I haven't said. I'm using bee ribbon. I got this beautiful yellow mesh with the black stripes. What are we making today?
I don't know. Do we want to find out?
Yeah.
Should we show them?
Sure. We will show you what we're making today.
Which you already know part of it. It's a wreath.
It's going to be a wreath for sure.
But the attachment's pretty cool.
The attachment is what we're doing in our private group. For those of you that don't know, we do have a private group. It's $20 a month. And we have been busy in there making a lot of really cool things.
Steve said, today I am good. Well, praise
Good.
God.
Praise God. We're glad that you're good.
All right. Are they ready?
Are you guys ready to see?
Hi, Shirley. Said hi, Christine, Greg, and everyone.
Hi, Shirley.
A bee wreath.
A bee wreath. We're doing a bee wreath today. We made the bees in our private group and having fun. And we're working on some other stuff too in there.
She won't let me rest. She keeps me going.
If I got to keep going, so do you. Folks, he rested today in church, let me just tell you.
Now, settle down.
Tell the truth.
I'm not denying nothing, but I'm just saying, settle down. Shirley said, cute.
Thank you. We,
And this one was what?
That's for the frame. He's getting ready to put in the numbers for the wreath frame and the numbers for the mesh and all the ribbon you can find at Craft Outlet. Some of it I did not get at Craft Outlet. The Craft Outlet has the same exact ribbon. One of the ribbons that I'm using today, I did get from Sam's Club. And I was there the other day getting groceries yesterday. And when we had, 75-mile-an-hour winds, why not go grocery shopping? So we went grocery shopping and we went to Sam's and I found a couple rolls of ribbon. And so I picked them up and one of them we're going to use today because I said, oh, this will go with what we're doing Sunday. So.
And this is the one you want me to put in?
Yeah. And he's going to put the numbers in for the mesh. If y'all want to make a bee wreath, and like I said, it did come from Craft Outlet. Some of my ribbon, like I said, well, actually 2 of them came from Sam's, but I know Craft Outlet has the same ribbon.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Miss Sherry. I haven't seen or talked to you for so long. Now, I did do the woodland ruffles. They are cut at 30 inches long, and I'm doing the woodland ruffles. You can put them up like this, and then you'll have the curl side going up, or you can put the curls down, and it'll be ruffly. I want the rufflies today. Usually I put the curl side up, but I'm doing the rufflies today. I'll have him show you the ribbon once he's done typing. It may be a few minutes. He's not a fast typer.
And you are?
Faster than you.
Wow, what are you trying to say?
I can hunt and peck faster.
Bam, I'm done with that.
Praise the Lord.
Sherry put laughing emojis. Use the what and the what and the what now?
I love you.
Oh.
That's all.
You didn't want me to do nothing else? Good.
Yeah, I was going to have you
say-
show him the ribbon
Man,
now that you're resting. You're welcome.
do it all.
Because you love doing it all.
Because you love it. And hopefully you guys can hear us better. We got a new mic.
Yeah, let us know if it sounds like we're screaming and I'll start whispering. I know some people say if they can't hear me, and so we got a mic.
This one?
Yep. That one did come from, I've had that one for a while. I made quite a few wreaths with it.
These other ones too?
Yep. That one came from Sam's. But it's a good thick canvas ribbon.
This one too?
Excuse me. Yep. That one came from Sam's. But you can as well get that on Craft Outlet. I've seen it on there.
And that one?
Yep. That one I picked up at Old Time Pottery just because I was there not too long ago. And I picked it up while I was there. But Craft Outlet does have it because I was going to order it and just never did.
And the
Yeah.
glue sticks that we're not using.
Y'all.
Hey, it was down there.
You're right. So we got 2 more left. So I'm going to show you.
Gosh, how tall is that going to be?
Really tall. Look at how nice and full that is. Even though this is on a small frame, this is still nice, big, and full. I'm going to show you how I do my woodland ruffles, just in case if you can give me one of those rolls. I'm going to stick. Yeah,
This?
yeah, that's fine. There.
Did you want a smaller one?
No, it's
I'll
fine.
get a smaller one if
It's
you want.
fine. It's fine.
I can duct tape it down to the table.
It's fine.
Okay.
So all I do is tuck it under and I roll it 2, 3, 4. Sometimes I do it 3, sometimes I do it 4. It doesn't matter. Either way.
Either or.
Either way. And if you say, wow, I can't do this because you're just starting out, get you one of these little dowel rods from Walmart.
Whip it in there and just roll away.
And just roll it in there. And if you can't afford to go to Walmart and get a dowel rod, just cut you off part of your husband's shovel handle and use that. It'll be fine.
Or if you got a rolling pin, use a rolling pin.
There you
You
go.
may not want to make noodles till after you wash it, but hey.
Right? And then you're just going to take it. And I always put my thumbs on the outside of this roll. So I just drop them down here and hold them. And then I use the rest of my fingers and I pull the mesh towards me. So hopefully that makes sense.
Shirley asked, what size frame?
Does it show on that tag? It's not a very big one. It's one of the small ones. I think it was a 16-inch frame.
Well,
14,
right.
16. And I did get it from Craft Outlet.
It doesn't say.
Hold on, I'll measure. I'll measure it.
And Steve said, I'm in the mood for a new wreath. Can you post a link to your Etsy shop?
Sure. It's on my phone. It's in my clipboard.
I don't think I can.
Because I'm a prepared businesswoman.
Wow.
Miss Shirley's been making some wreaths and they are gorgeous.
There we go. There's our link.
It's a 10-inch frame. It's way smaller than what I thought. But it's going to be perfect for what we're doing today.
Steve said, wow.
What?
I don't know. He just said, wow.
Wow, what? What? What's going on? Did I miss something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I think all of you crafters are amazing. Do some really, really beautiful work.
Yep. Absolutely. Yeah, we went to church today. And my eye was burning. I figured it's probably just a dry eye or whatever. So anyhow, I'm rubbing my eye and trying to pay attention and listen. Charlie Brown's on this side of me, and all of a sudden I feel him doing this. Finally, I just elbowed
I'm
him.
just trying to get closer to you.
Oh no, we get close to church. You stand up with your eyes open. So I kept
Sure.
belting him.
Shirley said, thank you for liking my wreath.
Oh yeah, I don't like it. I love it. I love it. It was gorgeous.
And Steve said,
They are. All of them are.
You are truly a blessed businesswoman.
Oh, thank you. We love you, Steve. We definitely need to go out for dinner, lunch, something. All right, this is our last piece of mesh. You only need 12 pieces of mesh on this 10-inch frame. Okay. And I did use that. Remember, we made the bunny.
Sure, I guess I know what you're talking about. And don't forget, I can see you. I got 3
devices
electronics
watching me. He's got 3 devices watching me,
so
y'all.
you're not going to get away with anything. Hi, Rhea. Said hello. How are you all doing?
Hi, Miss Rhea. We have missed you. We are great. How are you? Little Miss Rhea. How have you been? Look at how full and gorgeous that is.
I know there's not going to be anywhere for it to go. I'll just have to hang it on the front of my truck.
I don't think so.
I'm advertising.
You ain't gonna be nothing left but shards of it.
Wow, really?
Well, then again, no, it wouldn't. I forgot. You don't drive fast.
That's right.
Turtle, turtle.
I drive speed limit, and it makes a lot of people unhappy.
I know that's right.
Rhea said, I missed you all. I'm doing good.
Oh, good. All righty, our last one. So, before I add anything else, we're going to add our wreath attachment. And I'm leaving the stencil ties on here because I may add some other stuff.
I don't think your nails on the back are long enough to go through that.
He'll go through. You got this.
For anybody that didn't see it yet, this is Reese's attachment that she's putting on. Ricky said sprinkled. Thank you.
Who?
Ricky Harrison.
Well, hi, Mr. Ricky. How's Miss?
Let me catch up.
Good
Before
enough.
that, he said, "There's my sweet friends."
Well, there's our sweet friend.
Steve said, "Lewis, did you have fun today?"
Well, Lewis must be watching.
Yeah.
Well, hi, Mr. Lewis. Oh, Steve, you told me last time I was on here that I had to have pigtails. Well, I didn't do pigtails, but I did pull one side back and kind of like a hair clippy that make it look like a pigtail. I got one side done. I was too tired to do the other side. Now I went to church. So we did make this bee. We are making this bee in our private group. Super cute, super fun. We're going to attach our bee right in the center. So, just for fun and giggles, since Mr. Charlie Brown kept falling asleep in church, just for fun, I think we should all quiz him. So, what did you learn today in church? Come back here and look at the camera and tell him what you learned, Mr. Charlie Brown.
Should I really say it? I took a lot away from it, but the last part, what he was talking about.
Oh, when I woke you up again?
Whatever. I was awake. What I took away from it was, yeah. I don't want to.
No, I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah. Yeah, I had to keep waking him up. He said, I'm tired. You shouldn't have got up at 1 o'clock this morning.
That's when I woke up. I couldn't go back to sleep.
I woke up at 4 and I rolled over and went back to sleep quite nicely.
You can do that. I can't. I wake up, I'm up.
I look at that clock. I'm like, ain't time for me to get up. Closing my eyes and I'm back.
So bad.
I'm not bad. I just know.
And she keeps saying I'm bad. And I said, okay, tell me how I'm bad.
He's just bad.
And I said, you can't give me a reason. She goes, I just like saying you're bad. Man, I can't win.
Because he's bad. Oh, how did anybody else get affected by those tornadoes? Up here in Indiana, we're in southern Indiana, but we are from northern Indiana.
Well, mid Indiana is where we're from.
Yeah, mid Indiana, whatever. It's all the same. We're a lot south compared to where we was. But anyhow, some of Charlie Brown's family did get affected. They lost their homes. They weren't home at the time. They were on vacation. A lot of them were affected. And there's one community that they've lost. How many people already, did they say? In the community where his family's from. As well as Charlie Brown had to go out that night. And I was really worried about him. But praise God, at the time, it's like the tornado went through, the destruction was done, and it already moved out, and then he was coming through there. So you can tell them what you seen. I was really worried about it, and I left my phone on, and I didn't sleep the other night very well.
In the town of Whiteland, Indiana, it's just right south of Indianapolis, just a few miles. Tornado went through there and tore up a lot in town. But along the interstate, they had built 4 brand new warehouses, and one was completely done. The other 3 were still in a process of being done. and tornado went through one of them that was not finished yet. And when it went through there, it threw all the debris onto the interstate. So by the time I got up there, I sat for an hour in a backup waiting just to get through. I'd seen 3 state highway trucks with their snow plows on the front running up the emergency lane, and they had to go up there to push the debris off the road just to make one lane for traffic to start getting through. And during that time, when the tornado went through, a semi was coming through there at that time. And I don't know if it was the debris that hit the semi or just the wind from the tornado or what, but he had turned over the semi on its side. And that, I don't know if he was hurt. I'm sure he did get hurt a little bit. But yeah, it was still dark when I went through, so all you have is your headlights to see with, and just what I seen in the dark, it was really eye-opening of the destruction and that. So
He was pretty shaken, and so yeah, when he got home, he was telling me all about it and telling me what he seen, and he was really upset about it. And I said, you just need to pray for people. You need to pray for these people. And we had seen where one of our Facebook friends had posted, it was a truck stop over in Ohio, and it basically done away with all the semis. They were all flipped over. Can you imagine being in that semi sleeping, and then all of a sudden it's laid over while they were in there? That's pretty scary. So I thank God every day that Charlie Brown's home with me. Not at nighttime, but he's still home most of the time.
Steve asked, he said, how come you didn't go to my church today?
How late are you going to be up? I can call you. I just don't want to talk about it right now.
And then Ricky said, our state took a hit in Little Rock and Wynne, Arkansas. I heard about that in Little Rock because that's the one they was talking about the most. But yeah, I was definitely praying for everyone there, and
yes,
that was just terrible. And Shauna said, it's so heartbreaking how many deadly tornadoes went through everywhere lately. I'm thankful you were okay, CB, with driving through all that. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Just, anytime anything happens, and even if it doesn't happen, we're still praying for all of you, and
yeah,
praying for everybody that has to, tornadoes, anything happens, to them, and that we're just praying for them all. And
yeah. I think that's the first time he's actually seen any kind of destruction like that. And I think it really... In person. Yeah. He's seen pictures. And I said, yeah, you've never seen a tornado afterwards? And he's like, no. And I was like, oh. He's like, have you? And I'm like, yeah. But then I remember, too, when we lived north there in Montezuma, and that tornado come through.
Yeah.
I was there by myself in the house and lost power, and you was gone on the road.
I was in Georgia at the time.
Was you in Georgia or Michigan?
In Georgia.
I couldn't remember.
Yeah, when she called me and she told me what happened and that, and back then it was easier to get away with than it is now, but I was in Georgia around Atlanta when she called and told me that tornado come through town, knocked down a bunch of trees. There was a bunch of power lines down everywhere. She said, don't even try and bring the semi to the house because you're not going to get here.
Mm-mm.
She said, depending on what it's like uptown, she goes, because I haven't got out and went around anywhere. She goes, but you may have to park uptown and then walk to the house. Just be careful. So when I come into town, it was nighttime because I drove straight through. And
Well, I called you back later on and I told you, I said, you're not getting home tonight, so don't even try. And you said, watch me. And I said, no, you cannot get home. There was a tree in the middle of the bridge.
yeah,
That big tree had uprooted it and set it in the middle of the bridge.
well, it was gone when I come through.
Yeah. Well, I meant when I called you,
Yeah.
it was still there. And I said, it's going to take them a long time. And then going out the other way, there was trees down, big trees that was on the highway. And I said, you can't get through at all. And he was like, watch me, I'm coming home. I'm like, you cannot bring that semi through here. There's trees down everywhere.
But when I come across the highway coming into town, across the bridge, when there's the security lights and street lights and everything on, it's lit up. But as I got closer to that bridge, it just kept seeing darkness. And I come in town, I just pulled over in front of the grocery store there next to the highway and parked the truck there. And then I walked to the house, which was only a couple blocks away. But
Yeah, we just 2 blocks off the highway.
I told her, I'm coming home. I'm not waiting.
And he did. He came home. And I said, why did you rush home? There's no electricity. I mean, I was fine. It was just me and the dog.
Steve said, glad you are both okay. And I lost half my fence with all that wind. Yeah, that wind was terrible.
I can believe it. That wind is, the neighbor's fence was blowing. And I was like, and I just kept looking out the window and I was like, that fence is coming on over here, but it didn't. And then we have a metal shed out back and it just has all my seasonal decor in there. And I kept seeing that roof going like this and it's attached. And I was like, oh my word. But we didn't lose the roof. And I was, thank you, Lord Jesus. Because it wouldn't have went too far because we have a neighbor with a garage. I think it would have slammed into their garage. We would have been having to pay for a garage. Hey, I asked Steve a question. Did he ever answer me?
Oh, about how long is it going to be up? How long are you going to be up this evening after the live, Steve?
Or do you have to go to work? I lost a pin somewhere. That's all right.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. I'll find it later. That was a Sam's ribbon. This is a Sam's ribbon. Let's come in with our gnome ribbon. Our gnome bee ribbon.
He said till 11 probably.
You want me to call you after the live? I will. I'll call you.
So you're going to call him after the live?
After our live.
His name is Steve.
Y'all, I don't know what to do with him. He got a nap in during church. He's full of energy.
I didn't get no nap. You put me to work since we got home.
I said you had a nap during church.
He said, sure, call me.
Okay, I can do that. Yep, I'm cutting my tails. Because I want them all facing the same way.
And they
Going down.
were saying, well, Indianapolis was saying that Tuesday we're supposed to get, or they're supposed to get weather like what we had during that time too. So.
And we don't need any more of that. That was enough.
Anywhere. We don't need it anywhere.
Usually when I go to bed at nighttime, I always turn my phone off. But I left it on the other day when all that stuff was going on. I said, you just never know.
But I was paying attention.
I
was watching the sky and everything else.
I know you was, but I was still worried.
Then when that wind hit me and started pushing me around on the highway, I slowed down.
Good. That's what you needed to do.
And I did it.
So we're going to make these loops by hand because they're all going one way. And we want to make sure all the gnomes are facing the same way. So we're going to do it by hand. He said, I'll be fine. I said, stop saying you're going to be fine. You don't know. You don't know what the future's going to hold. Don't tell me you're fine.
Hey, I'm trusting.
You are. You had a lot more faith than what I did that night because I was really worried. I didn't sleep hardly at all.
Well, I didn't drive truck for 30 years and not learn nothing.
Well, no.
Wow.
I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm going to keep razzing him about sleeping in church.
Go for it.
Did you get up and play your video game this morning?
Yeah.
That's why you were tired. That's why you got up early so we can play that game.
Whatever. I woke up early. You know me, 6 hours and I'm up.
Yeah, 6 hours he's up, but he's got to have a nap later on in the day. Not me. I got to have my full 10 hours of sleep. Not really.
I sent her a text that morning, Saturday morning. It was probably about 4:30 or so.
It was 4:35, something like that.
I sent her a text. Not that, well, she'll get it when she wakes up, turns her phone on.
My phone was already on.
I said, wow, this morning's already been exciting. Next thing I know, about 5 minutes later, I get a text back from her. And I thought, she's up, or maybe the text woke her up. So I called her and started talking to her and told her what was going on. And
I was up. I just couldn't sleep anymore because I was worried about you, and I didn't know. So I got up. I was moseying through the house, and then I heard my phone because I left it in the bedroom on the nightstand. And I texted, or you sent me that text, and so I got up, or I went back there. Well, I forgot that I left it in the room, but anyhow, yeah. Sorry, my eye's itching.
it's all right. Don't rub your eyeball out.
I know, right? Look how beautiful that is. The red and white stripe.
Huh?
Isn't that
Did
gorgeous?
you say red and white?
I said yellow. I probably did say red,
You
but
did.
I meant yellow. Oh, be still.
I don't remember no red.
I ain't getting no red. I got yellow and white.
You're supposed to say, I said yellow. You just heard me wrong. Get your hearing aids in.
I know that's right. It was at Sam's, and as we was leaving, they had the center over there for hearing aids, and I go, "Hey, you need an appointment?"
So I looked at her and said, what? Well,
They have them kind that are invisible.
hey, I'll be proud to wear them. I'll show them off. Next, I'll have to get a cane to walk with.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be old and crippled by the time I retire.
Probably. I
All that
remember.
ribbon you got to go out and buy, you say?
I'm getting ready to order more ribbon, by the way. I'll just let you know.
No.
Look at how beautiful that yellow and white is.
I need my sunglasses now.
I know, right? It's so pretty and bright.
Right there.
I know, right? Okay. Just the ribbon, not the bow maker. Well, there's that. Fell right on my hands.
That happened.
It did. Okay. Let's see here. Which one do we want to end with? Look how gorgeous. Look at how gorgeous. Do we want this one last? I think we want the black and white. Yep.
You
Okay.
think we do?
Yep. I think so.
What if I don't want it that way?
Yeah.
You're not worried about that, are you?
No.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You'll be all right.
So I hope everyone had a good day today.
Yeah, I hope y'all had a great day. Sorry we was not live last week. I just was not feeling it. I just didn't feel well. So I rested.
You rested, huh?
I rested. I rested my weary body. It was tired and worn out. I was done. It's funny that this one was a little bit bigger.
And I don't remember if I said anything or not. We got a new mic.
No, you didn't. You didn't tell them.
Yeah, we got a new mic, so hopefully everybody can hear us good
Hear us better.
and it's not blaring on you. If it is, Christy will start whispering.
You're the one closer to the mic, so quit yelling in the mic.
Nice.
Check, check, mic check, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
She says she can't see the comments, Nat, so we're going
I
to buy
can't.
another TV eventually. And we're going to bring the TV, kind of that we're replacing, whatever. And I'm going to mount it on the wall up here because it's bigger than the computer screen. That way, maybe she can see the comments then.
He's just going to buy another TV because he can't see the TV that we got now.
Whatever.
He needs a bigger one.
Whatever. Go big, go home. So I'm going to bring the TV home because it's big.
Before you know it, I ain't going to have no room to hang anything in the living room. It's going to be the whole TV.
That's all right. Be like at the movies.
Why don't you just get you a sound bar? That way it'll sound like when we went and watched Revelations or
Yeah.
Jesus Revelations.
Jesus Revolution.
A revolution, yeah. Whatever it was. I can't remember from day to day.
Day to day?
No, I can't. So how's everybody else's weather going? Other than all these bad, nasty storms. All righty, we got our bow made. Keep grabbing this one. Other than the nasty wind and we've had wind here, but that was about it. Tornadoes was surrounding counties around us, but other than that, it's been windy. Today it wasn't windy. It was really nice out today. Yeah. It was super nice. It said that it got up to 60, but I think it may have been a little warmer than 60 today because it was really nice out.
Ricky said, beautiful today. The thunderstorms are right up on us. We sure do need to dry out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I bet you're having a hard time getting that porch done. Poor guy. I was going to get on earlier today to see if I could see if you've been working on your porch, but I ain't had time. Sorry. Just know that porch will get built one day. praying for it. Friends of ours are building a house, and they're having an awful time too.
They can just do a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yep. They're trying their best to get it built, but it's all this crazy weather. Get in there. There we go.
Richie said the porch is coming along. Dealing
Yay.
with Lowe's is another story in a nutshell. Yeah.
I get it. I don't know if I like this back ribbon. I may end up taking it off later. I don't know. We'll leave it on there for now. We'll see how it does when I get it on there.
Shirley said, I'm back. Yay,
Oh,
Shirley's
yay,
back.
Shirley's back. Missed you when you was gone. I was getting ready to send out the stalking party. Just kidding. But seriously, no. Alrighty. Yep, we're going to put a bow on here. Look how gorgeous and thick that is.
Where are you going to put that at?
On the wreath?
Oh, man.
Wouldn't expect me to say that, would you?
I was going to say, as tall as it is,
I know.
you wouldn't be able to put that on your front door because your screen door would smush it.
I know. But you can hang it on your screen door. Like what we do.
Oh.
It'd be just as pretty hanging there. True?
Sure. Yeah,
True.
that's right. I don't know where that came from.
Off the floor. That was from another project I did in the private group. Okay. Let me move these down.
Move those down.
I am. I'm going to cut them because...
Shauna said, I've got to run for now. I'm making a pit stop and taking the kids in real quick, then back on the road. Have a great evening, everyone. You too, Shauna. Be careful.
Safe travels. Everybody pray for Shauna. She's traveling. So we want to make sure she travels safe, or she gets there safely. And
Yes.
not that she travels safely. She does travel safely. Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, let's keep Shauna and her family in our prayers because she is traveling.
Yes.
And with other drivers. Okay. We're going to attach our bow the same way we did our bee. Get through there. Steve, do you want me to send that link to your phone so you got to go back through and try and find that link? I can send it to your phone. I'll text it to you when we get off the live, and then I'll call you to our Etsy shop. I do have a bunch of them too that I don't have in my Etsy shop. I've been so busy. But if you give me an idea of what you're looking for, you know I can do it.
If we don't have it.
Yeah, if we don't have it. If you're not seeing anything that you're wanting to.
He said, yes, please.
Absolutely, I can do that. All right. I'll do that. So you'll know I'm getting ready to call whenever I send you that link. Okay, how much time we got?
We are at 49:35.
We got a few more minutes. Yay!
A few more minutes and I'll be playing my game.
You're so bad.
I'm not bad.
We's thinking about that game.
Got some new stuff on there. Got play.
No. I gotta go make homemade caramel too.
I get one day.
Okay. I will trim up the tails later. I'm not even going to trim up the tails right now because I want to get this done and I want to show you what else I'm going to do. And I'll probably end up taking this bow apart and taking off the back row of ribbon because I'm just not crazy about it. It's just, I don't know. It's not as poofy as I want.
It's called Farming Simulator 22 on my Xbox One.
Of all things.
Yeah, it's fun.
So some of these are going to stay long because I'm going to curl them up. Some of them I'm going to trim down. But that's what we got so far. And to finish it off real quick, since we got just a few more minutes, we got some. Go ahead.
Shirley just asked what game I was playing,
Oh.
and Steve did too. Sherry said that's adorable.
Thank you. I have some of these daisies that I picked up from Michael's. Good word. Okay, let me move the bow maker.
But two of my favorite things is farming and truck driving. So I get both of those in this game, Farming Simulator 22. So I played as often as I can until Chris is like, shut it off.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I've had enough, shut it off. But I do let him play because I know he works hard.
You let me play for 5 minutes and then shut it off.
Look at the camera and say it without laughing and telling the truth.
That's right. You get up, then 5 minutes later, you tell me shut it off. We got to get stuff done. I may have played it for 2, 3, 4 hours before that, but
exactly.
But she thinks my farming game's like her one on her phone, that all she's got to do is take her finger and swipe it across that field and stuff's done. Where I can't. I actually got to do the fields. So my game takes longer. And I can't just tap on the truck, say, go take the grain in. I have to drive the truck to the elevator to deliver the grain.
Boy, I ain't got my boots on. You need to settle down right now.
Steve, LOL. Shirley, poor Greg.
Poor Greg, you mean poor me? I have to watch him plow them fields. You know how boring that is? And then when I try to have a conversation with him, I'm like, hey, huh? This is what he's doing. Huh? Earth to Greg. What would you like for dinner? No, I'm fine. I didn't ask if you was fine. I said, what do you want to eat?
Leave me alone. I'm farming right now.
He ignores me. I think if I told him the house was on fire, he'd be like, okay.
Wait, let me shut my game off and take it out of the house.
No, you would sit there and keep playing. And then you'd be like, why didn't you tell me the house was on fire? I did. You would put down that controller and listen.
Why didn't you try and put that fire out? I was playing my game.
He don't listen. He just...
Oh, goodness.
Or I'll say, do you want me to fix your dinner now? In a minute. And then 3 hours later, he's like, I'm starving. Do you have dinner done? No, you were supposed to let me know ahead of time.
I did. I said I was hungry.
No, you didn't.
I said I was hungry.
No. All right. See how those daisies are popping out of the sides? I'm just going to go through and add a few of them here and there. I'm not going to overload it with these, but I think it gives it a great balance with this wreath.
Steve said, y'all are a hoot.
Oh, Steve. We're having another cookout this year. I don't know the exact date. We haven't pinpointed it, but you're going to have to come. We're just doing hamburgers and hot dogs.
I know. I start my vacation the 5th.
I know, but we're supposed to be going on vacation. Don't say where, because that's going to be a game we're going to play later with our viewers.
Whatever. You may be going. I'm not.
Yeah, you are. But we are going to go on vacation, and we're going to do that again. Guess where we're going, and then you can win. But we are going on vacation. in August when he goes, we're going on vacation in June too, but we are going to take that time and go spend with some family. So when we go on vacation in August, I'm getting on an airplane for the first time.
Ah. You'd be crying.
I will not. I'll be like, oh my gosh, are those ants or are those people down there? So I'll be getting on an airplane.
Oh, goodness.
But don't worry, we'll give you plenty of clues so we all can guess. Yeah. In June, we're just going to go see family, so we're probably not going to play the game, but we will go to some of the historical places that we go to. Yeah. Gotta go visit the taco stand. Can we go back? Taco Cassette. The A fell off.
Yeah, well.
Oops, that one's got a tag on it. All right. Are we still good on time?
We are at 56:30.
One more. We're good. We'll put it on the other side. This is why I did not trim down the tinsel ties, because I knew I had these and I thought about putting these on there. Now, I didn't want to go with yellow flowers just because the mesh is yellow. We got yellow on our bee. So putting these little white daisy thingies in here just helps to tone down on the yellow. And still, it has yellow in the centers, so it gives it the yellow still. But it also gives it another whole new contrast. Right, Charlie Brown?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Are you still cold?
I'm comfortable right now.
I'm hot. I am burned up.
Okay.
I'm hot. Okay. There we go. Now look at how gorgeous this is and how nice and full that is. And we did measure it. It was on a 10-inch wreath. I will trim the tails up and then I will take a picture of it because I think I'm going to take this ribbon off. I don't care for it. It's just not doing what I want it to. But anyhow.
There we go.
There we go. Is it straight?
Yeah.
Look at how stinking cute that is. And with the little daisies on the side coming out.
Pollinating.
He is. He's pollinating the flowers. How stinking cute.
Steve said, buzzworthy.
Awesome. And like I said, I know my tails are long and I'm going to trim them up and everything and dovetail them. But I just want to make sure I got the wreath done on time. So I didn't get yelled at and interfere with some game playing.
Wow, really?
Alrighty. All right, y'all have a blessed week. We will be back next week on Sunday, Lord willing. I don't get sick again. I'm not sure what we're gonna do, but we're gonna do something because we're making lots of fun things in our private group. So it may be one of those that we're making.
Could be.
Could be. Might be. Pinch poke, yomi coke.
Shirley said, looks great.
Thanks. So hopefully y'all will make a bee wreath. And we will be making more. I will be making more of these. I may do the mouth different because I'm not so sure about that.
Yeah.
But it is what it is. But I will be making more. And they will probably be in our Etsy shop very soon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Shirley said night.
All right. Good night, everyone. And y'all have a blessed week. Love to you all.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.